Guys, my name is Newport, and I'm going to be talking about rape in India and what's being done to stop it from occurring. What is rape? Rape is a type of sexual assault usually involving sexual intercourse or other forms of sexual penetration against a person's consent. So, what exactly is going on in India? Basically, women are fighting to get more safety, feel more safe in their country while walking on the streets. And they're fighting by themselves. And nobody's helping them. Basically, that's what's happening. And the government in India is playing the victim blaming game. All they know how to do is blame him, blame her, or their hands are up, basically. If you've been watching the news lately, and what's happening is that the reporters ask them that, hey, what do you think is going on? And all they say is that oh, yeah, I mean, there's people like from Bihar, they come and then they want to get new job opportunities. They come from village areas and then they come to the city and they find everything so different. And those are the people that are ruining the cities. Does it really matter if the city is being ruined or the village is being ruined? I think as a whole, India is being ruined. It shouldn't matter if the city is affected or if the village is affected. And what they're doing is if the reporters ask them that, hey, what do you think should be done? They don't answer the question. What they say is, oh, the person from that state raped this person. So go blame that state. Like, okay, after you blame them, what are you going to do? Is it going to stop? No, it's not going to stop. So the government is not doing anything. And what's worse is there are some government officials, like police officers, who partake in sexual assaults. There was a news on a couple of years ago, I think, where there was a guy who was a police officer. He was with his other colleague. They were both on duty, and what happened was that one of them was encouraging the other to go rape a girl, and they were just laughing, and one of them actually did it. So when you have a police officer, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? That, hey, if I need help, they're going to help me out. When you have people that think like this, when you have men with such disgusting mentality, you can't even rely on government officials to help you because who knows how effed up somebody actually is. Nobody knows. So basically, it's just women fighting by themselves, and they don't even know if anything's going to get done, but they're still fighting. And they have constant fear every single day that, hey, what's going to happen today? Because they can't even walk on the streets without getting eve teased. There's eve teasing involved every single day. There's rapes involved. I mean, statistics show that one woman is raped in India every 20 minutes. I mean, that is just disgusting. And what's being done is not even helping. Basically, there are some people who have come up with non-governmental organizations like LASA, and what it does is that they help women after they've been raped. So like if you need to talk to a psychologist, if you need to talk to a counselor, if you need to report the crime, if you need like legal advice, or if you need like medical help, you go to this organization. I mean, that's good. That's a good start. I mean, it's good that it's helping the women because obviously we need something to help them after they've been, after they've experienced such a disgusting crime. But what are they doing to help lower the rates of rape? Nothing. You have to address and like solve the root of the problem. You cannot like medicate and like try to solve, like if it's like, for example, if you're a doctor, if I'm a doctor, let's just say, and I have a patient come in to me and they say I have a fever. I'm just like, oh yeah, take this medication, take Tylenol, take Motrin, or whatever, and you'll feel better. When the kid or whoever comes to me, when I want to tell them that, hey, this is what happened, this is what's going on, and to prevent you from getting a fever that's much worse, do this. You need to treat the root of the problem. You cannot treat the like symptoms that are occurring, which is the same thing in this case. You cannot solve the rape issue until you treat the men. What I mean by treating the men is educating them about women, educating them about respecting them, because some people don't know how to respect women, which is really sad, because the woman that they rape is actually someone's mother, sister, wife, or just a normal person. And you basically want to like have fun for like 2 or 3 minutes, but you end up ruining a girl's life. Like, she is scarred for life, mentally and physically, and she'll probably never ever forget that incident ever again. And you just ruined it for her. So like, men need to be educated about that. Men need to have stricter punishment in terms of like laws, that even if you're a government official or you're from the film industry, it does not matter. You will have the same punishment regardless of who the hell you are. Men need to be treated based on their actions. Just because they're men does not give them the right to do whatever the heck they want. And they need to be educated about what happens mentally and physically to women after you do something like that to them. And I don't think from my research online and like speaking to people that actually do research and like actually run these organizations in India, there's not many things going on out there to help men, to treat men mentally. It's all about women. I mean, that's good that they have like such organizations to help the women out, but you need to also educate the men. And who am I addressing this video to? This video is for whether you are middle class, lower class, upper class. It does not matter. We all play a huge role, and we're all at fault at this. And from government officials to Bollywood movie stars to just a person that works at a 9-to-5 job, we all need to take charge and figure this out. Because if we don't, our reputation is going down the drain. Forget reputation. If our women are not safe in our own country, that is a shame. And to be called, to have a capital as beautiful as Delhi, to be called as the rape capital is very disgusting in itself, and it's very shameful. We should all be ashamed of ourselves that we cannot protect the women. Women need to be treated like goddesses, okay? We go through so much, and you think it's like cool of you, macho of you, to just do whatever the heck you feel like it. If that happens to your mom, your sister, or your wife, I'm sure you would not be having a good time. I'm sure you would not be appreciating that either, and you would want to fight. So fight for all the women out there in your country. Because if this doesn't stop, it's only going to get worse. And it has been getting worse. So I think we all need to work together, bring about change. I'm not saying go out and like start like, riots and stuff. I'm saying bring a change in yourself. If every single person brings a change in themselves, it'll eventually go down. Probably very quickly too. Because if you're a common man and you're going to work, for example, and you see a girl getting sexually assaulted or even getting Eve teased, you have the ability to go stop that from happening. You can go say, hey, dude, knock it off. Or if you're a government official, you can pass laws that protect women, that provide stricter punishment to those men. Or if you are a Bollywood actor, director, filmmaker, songwriter, it doesn't matter, you can educate people about these issues so it brings more awareness. So I personally feel that if we all work together and collaborate, we can bring a change, and we can protect our women and our country and just bring the change as soon as possible. Because I know that India is a wonderful country and we have so much potential, because we have shown that potential in everything but this issue. So I think we all need to work together, and we can definitely bring about change. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you do spread the word and share this video with as many people as you can, and start working on yourself, and hopefully we see a change. Thank you. Also, I did get a chance to interview a student at University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign who just transferred from Delhi, and he is studying computer science and statistics. And I did get it. His name is Varun, and I did get a chance to ask him about his views about rape in India and what can be done. So that video is coming up, so please check it out. Thank you. What are your views on rape in India?
Rape in India is something which I'm always apprehensive about because, like, even after the case happened in 2012, we cannot see any stats which tell us that the rapes have decreased or suppressed, or like what basically government of India is doing about going through it and like maybe changing the laws or something which could actually suppress the rapes in India. So I would say like much more research has to be done on what government of India is doing and like what 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 should like the audience and all everyone do collaboratively to basically decrease the rapes in India.